What's up, guys? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel. So first of all, the giveaway video has been blowing up. So many comments and entries and just feedback. Very cool. Next week will be that giveaway, and I can't wait for it. It's super exciting. That's my favorite part. But we're not here to talk about giveaways and mail calls. We're here to talk about T-Rock or Trock, whatever you want to call them. Never owned a Trock before. 25 bucks on Amazon. This is a mission knife for sure. And I have seen other creators talking about Trocks before and had kind of good things to say, so I figured I should check them out. Anyway, let's get into the box real quick and see what we're messing with today. All right, nothing in the box besides a knife, but that's fine. That's what I paid for. And I'm going to tell you the scales are my jam. We'll talk about that later, but let's look at the blade first. Ooh, okay, let's look at this blade. So we're looking at a recurve Tonto clip point hybrid thing going on. Very cool looking blade, definitely. Got a nice fuller going all the way down right into the swedge, and you can see on the swedge and the grind that it's kind of a bead blast, but then up here along the fuller it's all satin, which is kind of cool. You got the dual tone blade, nice looking. And look at this, look at the jimping. Holy crap. That is some good jimping. Let's do an ergo check since I'm already here. Yeah, that's some really good jimping, and the ergos themselves are really nice. As you can see, they kind of shape the handle so it's going to fit into your hand. They thought that out. Can't feel a clip or anything, but these, yeah, this jimping is nuts. Let's look. It's gonna mark. Yeah, good jimping for sure. Let's check that blade edge. Pretty sharp out of the box. I'm not gonna say it's like a razor, but nice edge on there. Not great, not horrible, but it's there. Pretty good edge. And what else could we talk about? Oh yeah, the blade wiggle. No blade wiggle. Very solid. Holy crap. Very solid. Let's check the drop sheddiness of it. Not super drop sheddy, but definitely on bearings. Very smooth action. Now let's see if we can, okay, this might be a challenge. Let's see if we can reverse flick it because you got to go along the fuller there. Let's try that out. Can't even get in there. Okay, we're in there. Oop, one more time. Okay, I can do it. Sort of, kind of. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this from the front. Oh, wow. Yeah, that might be an issue for some, not all, but yeah, you got to really dig into that fuller to pop it out. It's not a hit, but it's got a flipper on it. Flipper works great. No jimping on the flipper, by the way, as you can see. But since we're here, let's talk about fit and finish. See if it's centered, nice and centered. And let's talk about the scales like I was talking about before. Not overly textured, not like aggressive, but just enough where it's grippy. So that's the type I like. It's got really nice, just really nice machining on there. So it's nice and rounded off on the edges. So no real hot spots at all to talk about. Very nice. They took their time with that. Screws are super flush. Not reversible. Sorry about that. I really suck at that. Got a nice lanyard hole there. I like the little collars there on the pivot. It's got a nice pop because of the orange and black. Nice. So far, so good. Let's take a look at this side here. Nice open construction. Really nice liners. Not overly thick, but you can tell they're very sturdy. No any kind of weight reduction there. It is kind of heavy. It doesn't have a weight on here. It is kind of heavy. In case did I mention the size? So it's 3.4 and about 8. It doesn't say overall, but I figured it's a little over 8 inches overall with a 3.4-inch blade. So not a small knife. But yeah, see, yeah, they do have some cutouts. Can you see? Yeah, they got some cutouts for weight reduction in there, but not super heavy. I figure it's about maybe about 5 ounces. So not super heavy, but not super light. Not bad though. Same thing on the other side. The screws are nice and flush. Got the same color over the pivot. It's got the D2 marking because I didn't show you guys that, but not a bad knife at all. Let's check this clip. Okay, well the clip is a little loose. If I could do that, yeah, clip's a little loose. Let's see in the pocket there, and it's not the deepest of deep carries, but not bad. But the screws do poke out a little bit. Let's see how it is in the pocket. It goes in the pocket fine, but yeah, it's a little loose on the clip, but not horrible. Let's compare it to something because why not? Let's compare it to the Bazubin. Size-wise, about the same. That's more of a traditional Tonto. This is more of a crazy hybrid thing going on with the clip point, but as you can see, size-wise, pretty similar. But yeah, I gotta say that this Trock is pretty neat, pretty nice. And even, access to the liner is very open. Yeah, nothing to complain about, really. It's a little tight right here, the liner lock up, but that's a good thing, I guess. But it's just because it got these really nice thick liners. But quality, overall, I like it. So yeah, So far, thumbs up for these guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all my veteran brothers and sisters, and thank you my military brothers and sisters out there. And keep safe. And see you guys all in the next video.